going to do another different stitch, another new stitch, and this is a half treble. So with a half treble, we just need to do 2 chain because it's not as tall as a treble. So instead of doing 3, we're going to do 2. And then we put our yarn around our hook, into the first stitch, yarn round, pull through. So we've got 3 stitches on our hook, yarn round, and we're going to pull through all 3 in one go. So we actually miss out a step. So yarn round, through the stitch, pull the yarn through, and if we were going to do a treble, we'd be doing another yarn round, wouldn't we? And only going through 2. But with a half treble, we do the round, and we pull through all 3 stitches. So it's yarn round hook, underneath those 2 loops, bring our stitch up, 3 on the hook, yarn round, and pull through all 3. So I'll just go a few more stitches for you to get used to it. So we've got 3 on the hook, yarn round, and pull through all 3. So this is it's quite good for garments because it's actually a closer stitch. It's not as tight as a double crochet, but it also works great to put some interest in a blanket, just another change of stitch. So pulling through 3, yarn round, under the 2 loops, pull through 3 on your hook, and pull through all 3. And I'm just going to carry on to the end of the row, and I will meet you there. Right, so I'm at the end of my row, so I hope you are too, and I'm going to go into that last stitch there, pull the yarn through, 3 on the hook, and pull through all 3. And then if you remember, it's 2 chain as your turning chain because the half treble isn't as tall as the treble. So yarn round hook, under those 2 loops, pull through, and yarn through all 3. It's best not to have your yarn, it's too tight for this, otherwise it can be a bit tricky to pull through all 3 at the same time. But there we go, yarn round hook, underneath those loops, pull your yarn through, 3 on your hook, and through all 3. Great, so I will leave you to finish your half treble rows.